Hi clarinetists, this is John Warren, Associate Professor of Clarinet at Kennesaw State University. Today I'm going to play through and do a little talking about the GMEA All-State Etudes, both the concert band and symphonic band etudes. We're going to do an afternoon-long session on All-State preparation on the afternoon of December 1st from about noon till 5. And in that, we will be talking about the specifics of these etudes in depth. We'll also do sessions on how to improve your sight reading and how to get the most out of your scales. There'll also be a performance of our wind ensemble, lunch, and a faculty woodwind feature at the end. So if you really want to drill down deep on these etudes and the whole process for auditioning for Allstate, please join us on Saturday, December 1st. Here's a run-through of the symphonic band etude. This is in E major, and it's in 6/8 with a slow tempo of dotted quarter equals 50. I think it's really important that everything is subdivided properly and that you practice this with a metronome tick going at 3 times that, 150, maybe starting at about 8th note equal 100 to get the proportions right. So we're looking to be as smooth as we would in F major, even though we're in 4 sharps in the key of E. The symphonic band lyric etude is in 4 sharps, the key of E major. It's in a relatively slow tempo of dotted quarter note equals 50. And I feel that's too slow a tick to really be steady within the beat. So I think you want to, in your practice, put an 8th note click on, 50 equals 150 in terms of 8th notes, and maybe start it at about 8th note equals 100 to get good proportions in your playing before you speed it up. This has rather a technical etude for, a lyric etude, some high tessitura, a couple of specialized fingerings that I'd be glad to tell you about when you come to see us on the 1st. And I think you want to really show your musicianship and your breadth of sound and color in this etude. Here's a run-through of the technical etude from the symphonic band GMEA requirements. We're in G major, lots of accents in weird places. It's like the composer had an allergy to the beat. So lots of hemiola, lots of offbeat stuff, and important to keep a super steady tempo. Also good dynamic contrast between high notes, low notes, where he marks loud, soft, loud, soft. The more you can do of that, the more you're going to stand out from your peers. The technical etude for the symphonic band GMEA All-State is, let me say that differently. The technical section of the GMEA 2018-19 Symphonic Band All-State literature, it's in the key of G, 108 to the quarter, which is not terribly fast. So it's not that kind of a technical etude. What's, I think, difficult about it is all the misplaced accents, all the avoidance of the beat, and just staying with a true steady tempo during all this offbeat action. I think you really want to pop the accents that are in weak positions. The more you do that, the more you're going to stand out from your peers. When you're playing in bar 5, high Gs, high F sharps have to be super focused and not scooped, not high F sharp, and not, working from the bottom like that, and nice and big on the top, nice and modest on the open Gs, and just the opposite 2 bars later. I think this is a good chance to show off your technique. If you are a really solid player, you might jack up the tempo by just a few ticks. If it is tough for you, I think a few ticks under and sounding solid is more important than any given number in these etudes. So good luck with this etude, and hope it all works out.